Hello, my Pisces, Moon, Sun, and Rising Sign friends. My name is LaChan with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your March 2017 Lenormand Prediction Oracle and Tarot Guidance reading. As always, I would like to say thank you so much to all of those who have thumbs up, liked my videos, those of you who have shared my videos and subscribed to my channel. I truly appreciate the support. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please email me at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com, and I would be happy to set something up with you. Also, I am having so much fun helping you guys find your lost items. This is a service that I have recently introduced to you guys, and I think it's going very, very well. So if you have something that you have been looking for and you would like guidance as to where that item is, please email me again at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com, and I would be happy to point you in the right direction and work with you on that. These are general readings, so the messages may or may not resonate with you, or they may resonate with you in different ways. Some may resonate, some may not. Please check your moon, sun, and rising sign videos in order to get a more complete picture of your month, or if these messages do not resonate with you. All right, Pisces. So what I did this month is I took, just like in my February mid-monthly videos, what I did is I took 3 Lenormand cards, and then I took 4 Oracle cards in order to give you some guidance, and then I took a card from my Psychic Tarot deck in order to give you a nice little top off and additional guidance. Okay. So the predictions again that I'm doing are pretty short. I am able to do longer predictions. If you would like more insight into a particular situation of yours, please email me and I would be happy to do a reading for you. But these are shorter predictions so I can focus more on the guidance, on the oracle guidance. Okay, so Pisces friends. So the cards that I have here for you are the Stork, the Clover, and the ship. You know, it's cool. I've been on this ship before. Okay, so we have these 3 cards that I got for you guys. And the Clover on its own, the clover came out in the middle, and the clover on its own represents a happy relationship. It can also represent a quick fling or new encounters for those of you who are single. It can also represent reconciliation and a coming together of 2 partners, getting over issues between 2 partners and things like that. New opportunities and in love. And this can also represent new opportunities for someone who is lonely, which is a beautiful thing. This card can also represent small gifts. So whereas the bouquet card and the Lenormand deck represents large gifts, the Clover card represents smaller gifts. So putting these cards together, what I see for some of you is there can be improvements in relationships, and it could be with someone who is foreign. You can have improvements in relationships at a long distance. There is some weird stuff going on behind me. Okay, I think it stopped. I'm not going to stop the video. All right. So we have here, okay, so the stork, the clover, and the ship. So I also see that there could be, with the stork and this ship together, some of you may be traveling with your partners, traveling for love, going to see people from afar, new encounters from afar. And this could also mean that there's an improvement in your love and relationships when you meet someone from afar. So it looks like there's going to be some improvements, some good relationships, and, you know, some travel, someone coming in, long distance relationship. Somebody could be coming to visit or something like that. Okay, so again, this can resonate in many different ways because this is a general reading. So everyone, what I'm going to do now is accidentally stop the video. So I like how I said now what I'm going to do is, and then the video stopped. All right. It's like I did that on purpose, but I didn't. Okay, so you guys, so what I have here for your oracle cards are the card on the bottom of the deck is Treasure Island. Treasure Island is a card on the bottom of the deck, and it came out in the reverse. And this card is a 9 card, so this represents endings and completions of cycles. So in the upright, Treasure Island represents dreams coming true. It represents manifesting and the efforts of your manifesting coming to you. However, in the reverse, whoops, sorry guys. Okay. In the reverse, this card can speak of a poverty consciousness. So that is the idea of there is not enough. So it could be not enough love, not enough choices for lovers. Something you may be feeling like there is not enough. And this could be causing you to feel somewhat victimized or disappointed, or like you won't be able to have what it is that you want. Okay. And these fears are fear stands for false evidence appearing real. Okay, so fears are not, they're not true, even though they seem like they are. Even though to us fears are very real, they are not true. And it's saying that these fears that you have will not support you, because how good is a poverty consciousness to you? How does that help you? The feeling that there is not enough, the feeling that love is not available, the feeling that there are not enough lovers, the feeling that, what it is being denied to you. How can that help you? The reality is it cannot. Okay. Thinking that there's not enough, thinking that you won't be able to have what you want is not something that will benefit you in the search for love, those of you who are looking for love, or in whatever way and however this resonates with you. So this is saying to change the way you see the world from limited to there's not enough to abundant. There are so many options. There's so much love available, because the truth of the matter is there is. There's how many billions and billions of people in this world? At least one of them has to be for you. There's so much love to go around. Human beings are made of love. So there's so much love to go around. So there's an abundance of love. There's an abundance of, time for relationships. There's an abundance of people for you to choose from. So a feeling of poverty consciousness is not something that is going to benefit you, because it's all based out of fears. And this is saying to just take a risk. Take a risk, because you have nothing to lose by changing your mind from there is not enough to there is more than enough. You have absolutely nothing to lose. Absolutely nothing to lose. So that is what this card speaks to. Okay. So the next card that I have for you is To Be Fair. And To Be Fair came up in the reverse. And when it is upright, I associate this card with the Justice card in the traditional tarot deck. This card resonates a 2 energy, so this has to do with partnerships and balance. And I always say cooperation, choices, and things like that. So in the upright, this card represents justice, balance, and mutual benefit between you and another person. However, this card did come out in the reverse. And in the reverse, this is saying that at this time, you may be feeling like something in your love and romantic relationships is unfair. You may be feeling like something is unfair. And you may be feeling as if you're experiencing an injustice right now. However, this injustice, or what this unfairness is, does not define your life at this time. Okay, this injustice. And I think even these poverty consciousness thoughts, that's also what I'm getting here. These poverty consciousness thoughts having to do with this feeling of injustice, this feeling that things are not fair. And this is saying that, these poverty consciousness thoughts, or these thoughts in general, or however this resonates with you. This is saying that, unfair things can happen. In times, in life we go between things are good, things are bad. It's like a pendulum swinging. Things are good, things are bad. However, at times we just have to go through the times when things are bad, and we just have to handle them. And And injustices and bad times do not affect your life on the greater whole, because things always swing back to the other side. And also, this is saying that if you want things to happen, if you want fairness in your love, in your relationships, this is speaking to be kind and loving and caring during this time. And that's especially for those of you who are in relationships. Okay, so the next card that I have here for you is a change in the wind. And I actually visually love this card. A change in the wind. So this is a 3 energy. So this has to do with expansion and progression, moving forward and things like that. So a change in the wind speaks of the beginning stages of change, the beginning stages of transformation. So this can be things are changing and you can see that they're changing even though you may be in the midst of it, or even though it hasn't quite started yet. Things are starting to shift and starting to move forward. And this is also saying that you may feel as though you are not on a firm ground in your love and romantic relationships at this time, because things are shifting. And a lot of the times we want things to stay the same. There's a change in the wind, and we are all creatures of habit, or most of us are creatures of habit, and we like things to stay the same. What is familiar to us is comfortable to us. And the thing about that is nothing stays the same. We want everything to be static, just like the stripes on a zebra. But the only thing that is permanent, the only thing that is guaranteed, the only thing that remains static is change. Okay, it is change. And this is also saying that, there may be transformation in your romantic life as you go against expectations, as you go against what it is that you are comfortable with. And for those of you who are in romantic relationships and a part of a couple, I see that, and this card is saying that there are times in relationships when our partners and I may seem, or, not our partners and I, but you and your partner, there may be times when, you seem out of sync or something may happen. However, these moments are actually opportunities for growth. When you feel as though your foundation is shaken up in your relationship, this is actually an opportunity for growth, because when these times are shaken up, that shows you what's no longer working for you. And then it also shows you what you want. So that's saying that if you are going through this, that this is a very important time for you. And it's also saying to get away from the drama, because whatever is going on to shake up that foundation will be for the positive. Whatever will come of that will be for the positive. And this too shall pass. Okay, so the last card that I have here for you is a very wonderful card, and this card is flexible, number 19. So that adds up to a 10. So that represents an ending and a new beginning. More so a new beginning, but the ending and a completion and a new beginning. Okay, and this flexible card is a great card because it speaks of being teachable, being malleable. Okay, it speaks of, being adaptable and letting go of rigidity, letting go of the way that you've always done things, or being rigid with your partner, or sticking to your guns, sticking to the way that things have always been. And I find that very interesting because it does go with these other cards, and it's saying, it's speaking of having an open mind, and going about things in a different way. And as you can see on this card, there is a person who is very grounded. The winds are blowing in this card, and the winds are blowing so hard that they're moving this person's body back in an unnatural position in a way that they're not used to going. But it looks like this person is still very content and very peaceful because they are flexible with external circumstances, and they're flexible with the way that things are in their in their external world, or whatever is happening at this time. So That's what this card speaks of. Another message that this card can speak of is there may be some of you during the month of March who may meet someone who you do not believe is your normal type of person that you are used to dating. And this could be saying to let go, be flexible with this approach, be flexible with this new situation, let go of rigidity and thinking that no, you have to be with this type of person, because this person may come in and show you what it is that you really want in a relationship, or what it is that you really want, from a partner or something like that. This person can actually be very, very good for you, even though they're not the type that you go after. And also, a message that I'm getting now is for those of you who are meeting this person, if you have been going for a certain type of person repeatedly and this type of person has not worked out for you, go with someone different. Because if these types of people don't work out for you, it's possible. I'm not going to say likely, but it's possible that these types of people may continue not working for you. So this is saying, go for the different type of person who may be able to show you more of what you deserve, who you are. You'll be able to learn more about who you are, what you need, your needs, your wants, your desires, your values, and things like that. So that's something that I'm getting here. So if there's a certain type that you've been going for, those types of people will still be there when you are done, meeting someone better or whatever, whatever the case may be. That's not exactly how I'm trying to say it, but I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Those types of people will always be there, but go with somebody different who may be better for you. Alrighty, so, okay. And for those of you who are in couples, this is saying to, again, go about things in a different way and be able to come to a compromise with your partner. If you're going through a situation with your partner in which you're not seeing eye to eye, be willing to compromise with your partner and meet halfway, because relationships are about relating and about being together, happy, harmonious, and things like that. So be willing to meet your partner halfway, and beautiful things will come from that. Okay, so now, my wonderful, wonderful Pisces friends. So the tarot card that I have here for you is, this card is Hope, number 17. This resonates in 8 energy, which speaks to power and control and authority. And this card in the traditional tarot deck represents the star. This is the star card in the major arcana. And this card speaks of having strength, and it speaks of your wishes being fulfilled. So what I'm hearing is, for you, Pisces, it's very important this month to have hope and trust in the process that is happening right now. Trust in everything that you do. Trust in the situation that you are in now, and have hope. Because if there are any difficulties going on, if you're going back on this pendulum, this hope is going to get you through, and this hope is going to bring you out onto the other side when you're done swinging from the dark side. Okay, and then I'm hearing here, allow this hope to, be the light, and allow this hope to help you maintain a positive attitude, because like attracts like, positivity attracts positivity, love attracts love. Loving energy attracts loving energy. Also, have faith. Have faith. This hope, allow this hope to bring you forward. Allow this strength. Okay, this card is number 8, so it's about power, control, strength. Allow that to carry you through during the month of March. Have that hope. Okay, let that hope be a steady anchor for your soul. Alrighty, my wonderful Pisces friends, those are all the messages that I have for you. Thank you so much for watching this video, coming to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. Please thumbs up and like this video if the messages resonate with you, and please share this video. I really do appreciate that, you guys. If you would like to book a private reading with me, again, please email me at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com. If you would like help finding your lost items, powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com, and I would be so happy to work with you. Alrighty, guys, thank you so much, and I look very forward to seeing you here again for your mid monthly March 2017 videos. Thank you so much. Bye, Pisces friends.